Let's get into it. Mm. What is up? All right. What is up? What is up? What is up? Ooh, my bad, y'all. My bad, Clubhouse. All right, let's get into this family. What is up? Happy Money Monday. This is Rama from Our Stop Shop, and let's get into it. So today's Money Monday is actually building off of last week's Wealth Building Wednesday. And if you were able to catch that quick lunchtime live, well, you're in luck. We're just going to build on that today. If you were not, then this is the perfect introduction into how to um, magnify income streams based off of what you already do. One of the things that we noticed last year with just starting to really intentionally connect with businesses were that there were a lot of businesses that did a little bit of everything all over the place. Not like a little bit of everything within their same industry or profession, but like they was like a seamstress and then they made mixtapes and they were a videographer and they, I don't know, was a part-time chef. Like it was kind of all over the place, and an engineer during the week. You know what I'm saying? Like where it's just it almost feels scattered brain, and they're trying to figure out how to monetize all these things separately when it kind of just doesn't sync up as well. And so our desire is to we've transitioned into a culture of you got to have multiple streams of income, which is very, very true. And I think that should be everybody's norm. Of your multiple stream of incomes, at least one or two should be passive, right? I.e., people will pay for it even if it doesn't require you physically being present or you physically rendering a product or service right then, right now on the spot, right? And so this is the perfect time to just discuss how to make multiple income streams out of what you already do. Today was super awesome because we seen somebody executing in real life. So one of our vendors from November, and I'm gonna use this example because I just think it works out so well for what I want to say. So one of our vendors, I'm not gonna say our vendors, one of the businesses that participated in the Black Friday weekend Buy Black Market, I bumped into him today while we were going to check out some real estate somewhere. And the awesome thing about that was we bumped into him because we recognized his wrap truck. And so when we pulled over to greet him, say hi, he was inside of a tow truck. And so he was like, "Yeah, I just extended what I do to be able to tow the vehicles whose dents I provide the dent removal service on. And I just thought that was so amazing. It already aligns. Like 9 times out of 10, if you're getting services on your car, they're not on the spot, they're not remote where the person is coming to you. 9 times out of 10, especially if you're insured the right way and you don't want to be inconvenienced with the process, you're getting your insurance to cover towing it to where the service is being provided, right? So now he has the ability to receive the funds in two parts of the process. He's now able to do the pickup and towing to the location in which he's going to then service the car to remove the dents. Boom, there's now two streams of income from what he already does. He's not creating a new business model. Granted, he can offer this service to third parties, right? Like pick tow cars that are legally parked or without blah blah blah, or he can exclusively just do it as an addition to what he already does as it relates to dent service removal, right? And then on top of that, as we were talking, he was talking about the fact that our community is underrepresented in these things. So he realized how fundamentally necessary it wasn't something that required degrees. It wasn't something that required all this additional education, secondary or third secondary education to get into. So he realized it was fundamentally necessary to be able to educate other people on it. And so one of the things he decided to roll out was offering one initially on-site training, right? So on-site training, a better way to term that for this situation is going to be consultations, live consultations, in-person consultations, where you get that hands-on understanding of what's transpiring. And the consultations, they can be live and in person, or they can be virtually. They may be just a phone consultation. They may be a video consultation where people are seeing what you're working on and they're able to kind of help you adapt from there. Or they may just be consultations to get a better understanding of the industry, the pros, cons, ins and outs, how you structure your business model so it works effectively, what type of markets or what type of target demographic works best for your clientele, right? And so that's an option too, right? Consult. So he's already up to 3. He's collecting the check off of being, in this example, he's collecting the check off of being the tow company that picks up the vehicle that needs service. He is providing the dent removal service on the vehicle. He's providing consultations on the spot, either virtually or live consultations. And then he decided to make it roll out an educational school where people can learn both, right? So now, not only is he able to train on, not only is he able to expose the clientele to what's happening, but he's also now able to educate a new demographic of potential staff, personnel, things of that nature. What? You got to be kidding me. Hold on for a second. So all these little things, all these little nuances are now income streams. If y'all are still here with me, I need you, do me a solid, put an emoji in the chat. Put an emoji in the chat so I can see that y'all are here, and invite one person to the chat. I'll be right back. I need to go plug in this laptop. I broke something. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right.